Many women struggle to accommodate their reproductive health due to their lack of healthcare coverage. Increasing the availability of the contraceptives and making sure that insurance plans are more consistent in their coverage will help us reduce unwanted pregnancy rates. So some healthcare plans do not allow for the coverage of contraceptives, or if they do, the coverage is limited. So there's maybe a few contraceptives that they do cover and then some that they don't. So this can kind of cause an issue because it reduces women's ability to choose which option is best for their health. It also poses an issue, especially for those of lower income, and it increases their chances of unwanted pregnancy, which is a serious issue being faced. The Institute of Medicine concluded that one significant reason for the nation's high rates of unwanted pregnancy is the lack of contraceptive coverage altogether. A study taken in Washington assessed over 45 insurance companies and their ability to support women's reproductive health. The study found that nearly 49% of the healthcare plans didn't cover any contraceptives, which indicates a need for more extensive coverage. Not only does this show that more extensive coverage is necessary, it also shows that depending on where a woman is located, her level of coverage may differ. That's why creating a more consistent level of healthcare will allow women to be treated more efficiently. So for example, if we have a woman located in a larger city, she will be more equipped and more capable of satisfying her reproductive health, whereas a woman in a small town with less resources will be more likely to pay for her contraceptives out of pocket, and a lot of times that leads them to not even use them at all, which can contribute to the higher rate of unwanted pregnancies. The unintended pregnancy rate mentioned earlier is also extremely high in the United States compared to other developed countries. While many ideas have circulated about creating more resources for women's reproductive health, we haven't seen huge strides actually take place. A study taken in the St. Louis region enrolled adolescents at risk of unintended pregnancy into the Choice Project, which assessed the results of their chosen contraceptive at no cost. Giving adolescents the access to a contraceptive free of cost resulted in a lower abortion rate, and based on the calculations made in the study, replicating the same methods used with the patients had the potential to prevent as many as 62 to 78% of abortions performed annually in the United States. That's a huge percentage. Looking at those statistics, we can see what a large difference contraceptives can make if they are used correctly and are made more accessible to people in need. While abstinence and protection are still highly recommended and things that should be continued to be reinforced in all adolescents, it is imperative that women are educated about their sexual health and what is needed in order for them to protect themselves from potential harm. This goes hand in hand with a health class or any class that will teach women how to use contraceptives, because we see a lot of times that people misuse them and they end up having a pregnancy that was unintended, and a lot of times those unintended pregnancies turn into abortions, which are not ideal and definitely not something that we would want to happen to a baby. While this seems like an easy fix, most of the decisions made regarding reproductive health are actually made by the insurers themselves, not the physicians. So the best course of action is to find the insurance plan that accommodates what you need. And all of this is only possible through educating minors, as I stated before, or anyone that's unaware of the resources available to them. Education is often the major factor resulting in the success of a contraceptive. So by providing the counseling and instruction, the possibility of misuse will reduce significantly. By acknowledging what you need to live a successful, healthy life and making sure that you are looking for what you need to have the best sexual health that you can, we will definitely see a decrease in unintended pregnancies. And this is really, like I said, the only possible way for this to happen is through educating people and being sure that they are choosing the insurance plan that takes the most care of their health and what they find most important for them. Thank you.